All right. Well, I just saw Corporate Retreat, which is a movie I didn't know a lot about. I had seen a couple other YouTube reviews on here on it, but I didn't want to know too much. So I kind of skipped around, wanted to know how people felt about it. Didn't watch a trailer for this. I've only seen the poster. And I thought the poster was interesting. It reminded me look, the trailer or the poster makes it look like it's Black Christmas almost, like the original Black Christmas. But it also had like a Hostel Saw vibe, and that's kind of what this is. It's not. It has elements of Hostel, elements of Saw, um, and then elements of like the escape room movies that I do actually enjoy those, but those are like PG-13, whereas this is very much rated R. If you're squeamish and you don't like different parts of the body being removed, do not see this movie. There is some mutilations for sure. What I found interesting about this movie is that like it's very much like a cult, like it's kind of a cult thing. They don't outright say cult really too much, but I mean, like, I'm in psychology courses right now finishing up my degree, and this, like, my knowledge matched what was going on in this movie, and we had just talked about cults a bit in one of my classes, so I found that very interesting. So I don't know, for me it was kind of relevant, but I'm gonna, on a filmmaking level, I mean, the cinematography is very competent. The editing, is pretty good. Sometimes there's a little bit too quick cut, and sometimes they didn't know when to cut. Like, there's some sequences that felt that were a little too long. The pace of the movie is great. There's a crisp 90 minutes. Goes by quick. The same kind of length as like a Saw movie or a Hostel movie. But this is not as good as Hostel or Saw. Well, it's better than some of the Saw movies, but it's not as good as any of the Hostel movies. Some of the actors do a good job. I like the main actress. I've seen her in some other things. She's pretty good. I'd say overall, this is like a 3.5 out of 5. Like, critics are crapping on this movie, those that have seen it. But I think it's because they don't really like the torture PORN, So, like, I don't mind that stuff when it's done in a somewhat tasteful way, and this was done in an effective way.